The 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. In an age long forgotten, under the burning sun of the desert, there stood a mighty city, Babylon, the wealthiest and most splendid city the world had ever seen. Its walls were tall, its markets filled with gold, and its people sought the wisdom of prosperity. Among them, one man rose above all others, Arkad, known far and wide as the richest man in Babylon. But Arkad was not born into riches. He began as a humble scribe, a man who wrote the words of others for a few copper coins. Yet he hungered for more. He desired to understand the laws of wealth, the hidden rules that govern how money is earned, kept, and multiplied. Through discipline, patience, and study, Arkad uncovered the secrets of prosperity, and from his wisdom came 7 timeless lessons, known as the 7 Cures for a Lean Purse, the 7 paths that transform scarcity into abundance. 1. Start thy purse to fattening. Arkad's first law is simple, yet powerful. Of every 10 coins thou earnest, keep 1 for thyself. Pay yourself first. Before you pay rent, before you buy food, before you chase pleasures, take 10% of all you earn and keep it. Wealth does not come to those who spend everything. It comes to those who value what they keep. Each coin you save is a seed. Plant those seeds faithfully, and one day you will harvest abundance. 2. Control thy expenditures, 3 o'clock to 4:30. Many believe they need more income, but Arkad taught, that which we call our necessary expenses will always grow to match our earnings, unless we resist. Learn to distinguish needs from desires. Live below your means, and you will live above worry. The man who cannot control his spending will forever be a servant, not to others, but to his own habits. Freedom begins when you master the urge to spend. Make thy gold multiply. Money is a faithful servant, if you command it wisely. Do not let it sleep in your purse. Let it work for you. Invest it. Let each coin produce another, until your gold works as tirelessly as you do. This is how fortunes are born, when your money becomes your ally, laboring day and night to create more wealth. Make your money your slave, not your master. Guard thy treasures from loss. The first sound principle of investing is security for thy principal. Arkad warned against foolish ventures and blind trust. Gold flees from the man who invests it in schemes he does not understand. Seek the advice of those who are wise in handling money. Be cautious of quick gains and empty promises, for the path of greed leads not to riches, but to ruin. Protect your treasure, and it will protect you. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Own thy home. Arkad believed that a man who lives in a house he owns walks with greater confidence and peace. When you build a home for yourself and your family, you build stability, the foundation upon which wealth grows. A home is not just shelter. It is a symbol of responsibility, of pride, and of permanence. Ensure a future income. Life is uncertain. The wise man prepares for the days when he can no longer work. Arkad advised, provide in advance for the needs of thy old age and the protection of thy family. Plant trees under whose shade you may never sit. Build wealth not only for yourself, but for those who depend on you. True riches are measured not by what you possess today, but by what will remain when you are gone. Increase thy ability to earn. And finally, Arkad spoke of the greatest treasure of all, your own ability to create value. The man who seeks to learn more of his craft shall be richly rewarded. Improve your skills, expand your knowledge, sharpen your mind, for as you grow in ability, your opportunities multiply. Wealth flows to the man who becomes worthy of it. The more you know, the more capable you become of commanding gold and not being commanded by it. Conclusion: gold, success, prosperity. These are not accidents of fate. They are the rewards of discipline, wisdom, and vision. Arkad, the richest man in Babylon, proved that anyone, no matter how humble their beginnings, can rise to abundance. For wealth is not found in the coins we hold, but in the mind that controls them. The 7 cures for a lean purse are not just ancient teachings. They are timeless truths. Follow them with patience and faith, and one day you too will command the river of gold. Because prosperity does not belong to the lucky, it belongs to the wise. Inspired by The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason.